Now, it's the start of a new financial year and with it comes a whole bunch of changes for Aussies. But never fear, we are here to walk you through the new rules and how they impact you.
The new financial year means a whole new you. And no, we're not talking about a haircut, but instead a tax cut for every Aussie taxpayer. That's right, the much anticipated Stage 3 tax cuts are here. And you should see the change reflected in your next paycheck, with anywhere from around $30 to $375 more cash in your pocket a month, depending on your income bracket.
We understand people are under pressure and we're responding to that pressure, easing some of that pressure with a tax cut for every taxpayer.
People like us didn't need a tax cut. Those people who are really doing it tough, we could have actually given a lot more of a tax cut and they decided not to do that.
Aussies on minimum wage will also see an increase, as will our pollies. Superannuation is going up, eligible mums and dads will get an extra 2 weeks of paid parental leave, and every household will receive $75 off their next 4 power bills.
Some of those cost of living measures will start flowing through to people's pay packets, and that's why 1st of July is such an important date.
This is a quick Band-Aid fix. Nobody's really going to get much out of it. For those people that are right down here on the bottom line, they need help and they need a lot of help.
As of today, working with engineered stone is banned, a world-first move to protect tradies from contracting deadly silicosis.
A completely necessary solution to protect lives and safeguard the health and well-being of Australia's workers and tradies.
Also on the ban list, vapes, with the sale of e-cigarettes banned outside of pharmacies from today. And vapes only available with a prescription until October.
Most vapers will either go back to cigarettes because it's cheaper or hit the black market.
So whether the July 1 changes have you feeling like this or this...
It is not going to touch the site. It's absolutely rubbish.
Will these mid-year changes leave us better or worse off?
Well, Treasurer Jim Chalmers is here to tell us. Treasurer, it's good to see you. Look, it feels like everything is going up at the moment, and while any bit of extra help is great, do you seriously think that what your government has done today will make much of a difference to the people who are really hurting?
Oh, I think it'll make a difference. You know, we acknowledge that people are under pressure, and that's why we're rolling out all of this cost of living relief from today. You know, a tax cut for every taxpayer, energy bill relief for every household, a pay rise for millions of Australians on awards, cheaper medicine, extra paid parental leave. This is all about not just understanding and recognising that people are under the pump, but doing something about it, doing that in a meaningful and substantial but also a responsible way.
Treasurer, Australians, watching us right around the country tonight could be forgiven for thinking, politicians give with one hand and take with the other. I mean, July 1 also means in some jurisdictions things like water bills going up $34, car regos going to go up more than 20, additional charges on ride-share trips. You've got all sorts of things that are going to go up, and I refer to that in Victoria. What do you say to people that, you're giving them, $36 and someone else is taking away $56?
Oh, I think what I'd say to them, Steve, is that we're doing our best to help where we can, and at the Commonwealth level, the best way to do that is via the tax system with these tax cuts for every taxpayer. And that's because we recognise that people are genuinely under pressure. And sometimes those fees and charges which you refer to are part of that pressure. Obviously, the fact that interest rates are higher are putting a lot of people under pressure as well. We understand, we acknowledge all of that. And that's why we're rolling out all this cost of living relief from today to try and take some of the sting out of these bills that people have to meet.
Treasurer, Senator Fatima Payman is still dominating headlines today. The Prime Minister has reportedly told her to consider quitting the Senate over her decision to cross the floor on Palestine. So, should she?
Oh, it's really a matter for Fatima. It's a decision that she will have to make for herself. I personally would rather she stayed in the Labor Party, but, these decisions are decisions for her. We believe in the Labor Party that you make more progress and you get more things done when you act collectively rather than individually. Fatima's made a decision to pursue a different course. The Prime Minister's made it clear, I think, that there's a place for Fatima Payman in our party if she was able to be, part of the expectations that are on all of us as members of the Labor Party.
Treasurer, she says that she feels as though she's been exiled and that she feels as if members are intimidating her into resigning. Are they doing that?
Oh, look, I hope that's not the case. You know, I have respect for her and for all of my colleagues.
Have you spoken to her?
I haven't been able to, no. I know that a number of colleagues have reached out to her over the recent days and weeks, and that's really important. But to be frank about it, you know, my focus in our team is really the economy and cost of living and rolling out this cost of living help that we've been talking about tonight. But I'm confident that people have reached out to her. I'm confident that people would rather she have an ongoing role in the Labor Party, but that means being subject to the same sorts of rules that we all sign up to when we become members of the Labor Party, and when we sign up to the idea that by working together as a collective rather than individually, we make more progress and we get more things done.
Treasurer, it's nice to have a bit of money in your pocket. I'm looking forward to my tax cut. I think I'm going to spend it on booking Albo to DJ at a few house parties I'm planning on throwing.
Can you afford that, Sam?
Well, I don't know what his rate is, but surely he'll come to the party. What are you going to spend yours on, Jim?
Oh, I'm not sure yet. I haven't really thought about that, to be honest. I have spent a lot of time thinking about these tax cuts. I'm really proud that they're rolling out in the economy because I know a lot of people need them, and people will make their own decisions about that. I haven't decided.
You should buy your wife something nice, Treasurer.
Oh, yeah, there's so many other options.
That was the right answer.
Yeah.
That was the right answer. Treasurer, no, it's a hugely busy day for you. Thanks for your time.
Appreciate your time, guys. All the best.
We cross now to your wife.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's worth a try.
How'd you book her so quick? That was amazing.
Oh, it's amazing. Just the 1-2. TV, it's
Right up.
magic machine, isn't it?